Rhythm the DJ. Yo, hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Hey, awesome, awesome, awesome. Give it a sus. Just give it a light. Listen, you see that light illuminates? Let's go. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Happy, 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 happy Monday. It's Happy Daily Dish with Dimples Monday. Y'all, we going for big goals today. Let's go. Big goals, big goals, big goals. Everyone, welcome. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here. Can I dance for you? Okay. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, you all, my name is Dimples, Dr. Dimples, if you're nasty. This is a featured show. This is a featured show. So, guess what? This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm super excited because you all, what do we do here? Yo, so this show we do hello. This show is about the juice, the gossip, and the tea with celebrities. Yes. Hi, Leon. Welcome. Yes. So I'm so glad that you all are here. Okay, so let's talk about a feature show. Feature, 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 feature. Feature means that this idea was presented to the app. We have been now featured for 3 years. I think it's like 3 years we've been featured. Thank you so much for the doggone favorite. So we've been featured for like a few years now, right? So what do we do here? We talk about trending topics with celebrities. We have the most, this show has the most, yes, welcome, Jim, welcome, welcome. This show has the most correspondence through any show on across platforms, apps. I'm super excited, you all. We have the Weekend D correspondent. We have the Side D correspondent. Yes, we have amazing. So listen, what we don't have is foolishness. Let me explain to you what foolishness is. These are the rules. These are housekeeping, okay? We do not have foolishness. So one, we do not request the box. Couple rules, right? We do not request the box unless you are a featured guest. This goes from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. During those times, during those times, during those times, you must be respectful or you will be removed. Yes, removed. Please make sure that you are respectful to myself and my family, my guests. Yes. So, yes, you can make your no, you can make your own content. So, our my content is celebrities. So, listen, you all, this show is a whole a whole homage to Wendy Williams, right? Wendy Williams had her show, and the Wendy Williams show, right? And on her show, she said, "How you doing?" Here it's how you dimpling. Okay, we love Wendy Williams and we want to keep her spirit alive, keep what she believed in alive. So it's how you dimpling, okay? Listen, so insults will not be tolerated, okay? And sometimes if you're that bad, you won't get a warning. So please, big big in advance to my bouncers. Thank you so much for being here. You all, what is not tolerated here, you can have your own opinion, but will not be tolerated is offenses against the alphabet, the LGBTQ. That community will not, okay? None of that will be tolerated. Also, racist, anti Semitic, like homophobic, okay? All those comments will be censored and you'll be removed. Not only censored by us, but also censored by the app, okay? So the goal is for you to stay. The goal is for you to see what's going on, to plug in, to plug in. So allow yourself to be able to plug in, okay? Allow it, allow it. Everyone, yes, opinions is facts. So guess what? And I'm so glad you mentioned that. So glad you mentioned that. Everyone, thank you for being here. So here is, there are allegations, right? And YouTube, oh, thank you so much. These are allegations, right? Allegedly. So you'll hear words like allegedly, right? Because we need to make sure that we protect ourselves and we cover ourselves right as well. So when you talk about facts, until someone's proven guilty, until it's in a court of law, hold on, let me see. I am back. I had to put the do not disturb on. We cannot be disturbed during this time. So, hey, hey, Top Bad DJ Joey Crack, Top Bad Queen Me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. I'm super excited. I am your hostess with the freaking mostest, Dimples, Dr. Dimples, if you're nasty. Big Top Badge Queen Me in the building. Make sure y'all favorite our content creators. Oh my goodness, we got Top Badge Queen Me, home of the female push-up contest. Yes, yes, co-ed as well. We got Top Bad DJ Joey Crack, the best DJ on the app across multiple platforms. I said what I said. I'm super excited. So, yo, we have featured show hosts. We have other co-hosts. We have people. Yes, thank you. We have people who create their own content. So thank you. I cannot wait for you to meet them. Okay. So listen, y'all. Oh, I'm super excited, right? So guess what you can do? You can hit the star. If you are not, have never been here before, please hit the star at the top. Hit the star at the top to make sure you can favorite me, right? Yes, 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 yes. No, the real fraud is you. Marry me. If you say something else, you will be removed. We don't have time for foolishness. We got enough stuff to talk about, okay? So that's your last warning. Yeah, and you will be removed. Got it. Oh my gosh. So I'm super excited, well, because we have a whole correspondency. When I say correspondency, Fosco, hello. When I say correspondency, our correspondents, that's my family, each correspondent is handpicked, period, right? Thank you. They're handpicked. Thank you. Handpicked means like, yo, it's the best of the best up in here. It's the best of the best. So listen, you all, we are here every Monday, 2 p.m. So guess what? Thank you, Lugs. That's what happens when you send for us when we didn't come for you. Okay, so listen, you all, we're going to get started, okay? Because I cannot wait for our amazing correspondents to come through. Until that time, we got some checking in to do. All right, y'all, updates. Now listen, Queen Lala, our hostess, co-hostess with the mostest, is not here today. However, she will always say, we're going to start with the bad news first, right? Get that out the way, right? Oh my goodness. And guess what? Our time will come on this earth. Our time will come on this world. And when our time comes, we will mourn with the people we mourn with, okay? So two things, okay, our Beverly Hills Cop guy, yes. Beverly, yes, she is always here in spirit. Beverly Hills Cop guy John Ashton is dead at 76. You all know him. He was lieutenant at Beverly Hills Cop. Yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. He he has passed away, and at 76. All right. Guess what, you all? We don't know when our time is coming, but when it comes, it comes. Mr. Penn, hello. So he has passed away at the tender age of 76. Okay, so, and listen, well, we know, yo, I'm not sure who saw it or who here. There was a fourth, there were four, right? We had the first Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3, and he actually played in the fourth Beverly Hills cop, right? So did anyone see it here? Hello, Top Bad Ziggy, welcome. So yeah, he was in another installment, King Gruber. Yes, he actually was able to have and play Rod in another installment. So big Beverly, if you are from the 80s, Beverly Hills Cop was one of my favorites. Yes, really one of my favorites. So many favorites, right? So John Ashton passed away at 76. We are praying for his family. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Also, oh, thank you, Lugs. Also, thank you, Rod. Listen, you all, big shout out. Anyone has not subscribed to our channel, we have reached our first. Ziggy is here. Top Bad Ziggy. Yes, it says Brat Doll. Yo, we have reached our first milestone with our YouTube channel. It is 100 subscribers. Everyone, if you have not subscribed to this channel, Black Jesus, if you have not subscribed to the Daily Dish with Dimples, please make sure. Yes. If you have not subscribed to the Daily Dish with Dimples, make sure that you touch that name and make sure that you touch the name and hit subscribe. It's the YouTube emblem. Let's go. Yes, big Black Jesus in the building. Awesome. So listen, please subscribe. We've reached a major milestone. It is very simple. You can hit the star at the top to favorite me, and you hit my profile and you will see the YouTube emblem. And yes, you can subscribe. Super excited, you all. We did this together. We hit that big milestone, and I'm super excited and happy. All right, y'all. Listen. Chris Christopherson, yes, Chris Christopherson, yes, has passed away at 88. Thank you so much for the favorites. Yes, thank you for the favorites. Chris Christopherson, yes, welcome, Bumble. How you doing? Good to see you. Y'all, we have some oldie but goodies, right? Right? Some oldie but goodies really, are, leaving us. It is their time. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Yo, we got some people that is when it's your time to go, that's why, as you are here, as you in this world, do the best, do the most, okay? Take care of yourself, take care of others, okay? Because one day you'll be out. Big shout out to the content creators that are here. You all welcome. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being here. Welcome. You all, please, as a reminder, please make sure that you're respectful to myself and our guests and correspondents, right? There is no dating at this time. Please do not request the box. Okay, don't request the box unless you're a guest. All right, you all. I'm super excited because I have my correspondence in the building. But before we go on, okay, we need Diddy updates. Listen, dating means tell me how good I look. Dating means are you single? All that happens after 3 o'clock. So please don't get yourself removed. Mwah. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Here you go. Don't get yourself removed. Listen, that's your warning. Let's go. Oh my gosh. All your life. Well, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. Everyone, thank you. Yo, Armin, I see you later, boo boo. So listen, we need Diddy updates. Who's ready for Diddy updates? We got to do Diddy updates. Yes, yes, yes. Big Diddy updates. Big, 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 big Diddy updates. Yes, 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 yes. So listen, I know y'all are aware, right? I know y'all were Kato. We need to talk about Diddy, right? So as we know, y'all, Diddy, thank you. Diddy is the gift that keeps on giving. Hernandez, welcome, bienvenido to all you peoples. So listen, y'all, we're gonna give yes, thank you. We are going to give some Diddy updates. Thank you. I hear a lot about on Facebook. Yeah. So the fact is, y'all, Diddy is one of the biggest Twista. Everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm super excited, you all, because we have phenomenal correspondents that are here. We have phenomenal correspondents that are all doing their thing with their shows, their feature shows. So I'm super, super, super happy. Okay. Yo, thank you. Neo got arrested this week too. Girl, we will have information for you that tomorrow or next week. Okay. But we on Diddy right now. So listen, you all. One, I'm not sure, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I will actually be in training. On Monday. So we will not have the show next Monday. We will have the following. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Next week, there will be no show, but that's okay. Cuddle Bear, you can follow me on YouTube. Okay. If you anyone who does not subscribe, please touch my profile and go to YouTube and you can get updated on the show. Whatever you missed, it gets uploaded there. Thank you. Let's dive into Diddy, right? Yes, let's dive into Diddy because I have phenomenal guests. Listen, y'all, we're going to be talking about Diddy for a Diddy while. Okay. Did you catch that? It's Diddy Wow. Okay, we're going to be talking about Diddy for Diddy Wow. The fact is, Diddy has so much like substance. There's a lot of substance, right? Yo, Diddy might be one of the villains, one of the biggest villains. Okay, so listen, we had R. Kelly. R. Kelly also spoke on Diddy like last week or sometime, but basically saying that, allegedly saying that he's under persecution, that he, like himself, that Diddy, like himself, Brennan, welcome, that Diddy, like himself, was facing persecution. Yeah, that just like him, and that they're after, after him. So yeah. So, like R. Kelly feels like it's some, you know what I mean, plunder. Okay, so or it's an attack against them. Thank you all so much. But listen, let's get into it. If you all remember, there was a $100 million lawsuit that was. Thank you, Brennan. Thank you. Yo. This is a talk show. We talk about gossip, juice, celebrities, whatever is trending. Thank you, Brennan. Make sure you thank you to start and favorite me, okay? And be nice in the comments. Our show is featured from 2 to 3 p.m., okay? And here it is. How you dumpling? This is a homage to my girl Wendy Williams. She said, "How you doing?" We say, "How you dumpling?" Let's go. Thank you, Brennan. Appreciate you. All right. If you remember or not, there was a $100 million lawsuit that was granted against Diddy. Yes, it was granted against Diddy. Yes, we remember that. And it was against a someone that was actually in jail, but that wasn't Cassie. This is $100 million from an individual years ago in which the statute of limitations might have been supposed to run out, but they didn't. So what happened was he made a file, right? And allegedly Diddy never responded or he didn't show up in court. So what happened was this individual was awarded $100 million from a judge because they said, well, if you don't show up, if you don't contest it, whatever that person's asking for will be granted. So yeah. So listen, so one judge granted that $100 million. Yes, they did. They granted it. But what happened was, you remember that case, right? Well, come to find out, it was dismissed. Okay, it was this MC. It was dismissed. Okay, and there was some. Diddy fought that, right? That's $100 million. He didn't put all that money in paying off his house so he could put it up for collateral. I think he paid for his mama house and he paid for his house in Miami, which was like $48 million. Okay, so did he like, hold up, I ain't got that money. I didn't pay my house off, right? So thank you, P. Diddy, for coming today. Thank you. Welcome. We're talking about you right now. So the $100 million was dismissed. And I mean, rightfully so. I don't listen. Jesus himself has to come down here and do something to you for you to be charged $100 million. I mean, come on. Like, hello, kitty. So, like, let's not take advantage of the man. So that was dismissed, right? Let's talk about it. Okay, that being said, that was dismissed. Okay, whew, something off the diddler, right? So guess what? What are we talking about now? All right, so right now, P. Diddy is currently still being held in Brooklyn, right? He's being held. He was denied bail twice. We know he tried to at least ask for bail twice and offered a 50 million bond and everything. So what we're hearing is that according to the TMZ, that Diddy, it won't be plea bargaining. No, he will not. He will not be plea bargaining. He's got no, he will not. They said Diddy won't be plea bargaining. Ziggy, big shout out to Top Bad Ziggy in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you favor her. She is a content creator herself, and she also has her own show. Please put that in the comments. Yeah, unless they give me enough baby oil. And listen, for the sake of this show, P. Diddy, you are allowed to stay. I do not want to remove you, so we will not remove you as long as you do not use baby oil in the comments, and as long as you are not disrespectful, you can stay. Okay, so you are allowed. Okay, let's go. So Diddy said that he is fighting against government persecution. Yeah, I will protect you, okay? He said he is fighting against government persecution. So he's going to be, he said, I'm getting my defense together. Y'all coming at, a successful black man, just like R. Kelly mentioned. You're coming at a successful black man. Make you say, my. They are fighting against persecution, okay? So what they're saying is, hey, I'm not a cop of no plea. First of all, and let's talk about that real quick. What he really saying is, y'all gonna have to Nino Brown me. I'm gonna have to bring down everybody because I will not say listen, like we might know, right? But he is just refusing. And guess what? He gotta pick a side. He's got to pick a side. This is for his case, his life, his livelihood. This is for his kids. He has to go, okay? He really has to maintain innocence until the end. And let's keep it real. You are innocent until proven guilty. So he is innocent, right? So you are innocent until proven guilty, right? So we have to do that, right? Just because it's the law, right? It's the law. Didn't Nino Brown say it's the law, right? Everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Dimples, Dr. Dimples, if you're nasty. And thank you, my sister. We are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, this show has been featured for like 3 years. We're super excited Cruz, hello, I appreciate you. This show has been featured for like 3 years. We are still on and popping, okay? And I'm so happy that y'all are here. Big shout out, letter H. Hey, hey, hey. If y'all are new here, if you have never seen my face, hit the star at the top to favorite me and also hit my profile to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it is free. It is free. It is free. I'm super excited. I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity to be able to be here. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. So there is now new testimony. Thank you, Queen Sis. There is new testimony, y'all. Oh my gosh, welcome. I'm telling you all, y'all might be tired of Diddy, but I'm not, okay? Because if we don't find out what did Diddy do as he did when he didn't as he diddy, I had to find another D. Yo, this is gonna keep going. This is gonna keep going. So we're going to what the Diddy yo. Thank you. What the Diddy yo. Thank you. So a grand jury. Yo, grand jury hears new testimony. How you dimpling? How's everyone dimpling? Grand jury hears new testimony from sex worker. I'm not sure if y'all follow TMZ, but guess what? TMZ is, ooh, they're such a platform. They are, right? So TMZ says that the grand jury is hearing new testimony from this sex worker, right? These sex workers are also called escorts, they're also called escorts, right? And this can possibly be like really lead to new charges. Unique. Yeah. So this is a male escort. I'm not sure if y'all heard it. It's a whole bunch of men. Oh my gosh. But I don't understand. I mean, if you had a why if if you didn't like it or enjoy it, why was you into it? Unique. Why was you doing it? Did you cash them checks? Like, what did you do? Like, I'm just saying, if you like, what were you doing? There has to be some type of accountability. Oh, buttability. Let's call it buttability. And I said buttability. There has to be some type of buttability, okay, for you and why you decide to allow another male or female to desecrate what God gave you. Buttability. You should have buttability. And all these escorts and everything like that, you had no buttability, but you got buttability when that man in jail and he is facing his own buttability. Now you want to come forward, right? Right. So guess what? So this is from Diddy is powerful, and we are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We will give you the juice, the gossip, and the tea, just like you need it, just like you want it, just like you need to have it, right? But we won't Diddy you. We will not. Diddy's outreach. So what is this about? This grand jury is talking about Diddy's outreach to the escort and his willingness to participate in a freak off. Welcome. So this is Diddy. Yo, bro. You think you can come around? You know what I mean? Like, this is him reaching out, okay? This is true. This new information talks about Diddy's outreach to the escort and his willingness to participate in a freak off. Yo, bro, can you come through? Okay. So that might be used. So these charges may be like, it just may like speed things up, bring it to another level because it could be more charges added. Okay, so Diddy is still getting diddied, okay, by the diddler himself. So yeah. So guess what else? Yeah. Everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited. You all, I'm super excited. We have about 2 or 3 more minutes. Diddy and R. Kelly gonna have a union very soon. We have two of our amazing correspondents. I'm super excited, super excited to be here. This is a featured show. We are here. Okay, we are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How you dimpling? And that is a direct homage to our sister Wendy Williams. And how you doing? It's how you dimpling here. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Let's talk about the baby oil. Let's talk about the baby oil because listen, I mean, clearly I can be able to go on this, right? Clearly I can be able to talk about this. So allegedly, TMZ, just to update you, Monster Babe, TMZ has now there is TMZ presents the downfall of Diddy, the indictment. Okay, yes, you all. Part two. There is a part two. Big shout out to Johnson and Johnson. Yo, there is a part two. TMZ has a part two. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the favors. I appreciate you. I see you. I love you. I will not Diddy you. sorry. So, no, sorry. So, TMZ presents the downfall of Diddy, the indictment. Yes, it is on. Oh, I love you, Diddy. We're gonna pray for you. You saw it on Tubi last night. So everyone, thank you. Hey sis. So the second part to TMZ. Oh no, 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 your mama isn't here. I'm sorry. Excuse me. The second part, the second part, the second yeah, installment of TMZ is the downfall of Diddy, the indictment. Sis, I'm just saying, don't come for me if I ain't sent for you, okay? I ain't sent for you, I ain't sent for your mama or nothing. You all, this is a very exciting show. It is, we have almost 200 people here, top ass in the building. We got my family. Thank you so much for all my bouncers in the building. Everyone is here. I love you. I love you. Big shout out to number 1, 2, and 3 of the stream. So listen, y'all. Part 2, the downfall of Diddy, the indictment is on, and there's also some news about doggone 50, 50, 50, 50 twisted. Hello, all right, y'all. We'll talk about more Diddy to conclude. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, I'm super excited. Can my correspondence, please tap the box, tap the box, tap the box. Oh my God, she's in the box. You all, I'm super excited. I'm gonna get myself out of the way. I have done diddied. Okay, you done diddied. I did. I done diddied. Okay, I done diddied enough. Yes, double D's. Yes, but you will be triple D's, but then your butt would be like triple B's if you don't be respectful up in the comments. Let's go. Yo, I'm super excited because we are now, yeah. I'm gonna get out the way, you all, and I'm super excited. Thank you so much for being here. We will catch up on some more Diddy the week after next. Don't forget, next week we will not be here. If you have not done so, please touch my name and go to YouTube and hit subscribe. Okay, hit subscribe. It is free. It is free. Diddy, thank you so much for being here. Okay, I hope that you are eating now. We heard you weren't eating. I'm super excited because I am going to call up y'all. We have a correspondency here. When I tell you, this is the home of the correspondence, okay? It is here. I'm super excited. It's here, it's here, it's here. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I hear something. Who is that? What is that? Oh shoot. It's updating. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, 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 I'm wonderful. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna get I'm getting I'm getting some feedback. Because I cannot. Yo, the app is updating. Is that what it is? Okay. So guess what? I had to take off my AirPod, okay? But I'm gonna get out the way. Our first guest, oh my gosh. I am so super proud of this individual. This woman, this sister of mine, this content creator. Oh my gosh, she is a family. Thank you, Richard. And that star at the top is good looking too. She is family here. She is a featured oh my God, content creator. Just listen, oh my gosh, we are super proud of you all. Please, 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 please give it up for my sister. She has just recently been like, just producing amazing, amazing content that she is now a featured content creator. Yes, there's Musical Madness every Tuesday at 12 a.m. This is my sister from another mister. This is girl, Queen Vampy. Queen Vampy. Oh my God, listen, you all. She is our most recent correspondent who has now have a feature show. It is Melody Madness. Melody Madness. It is Melody Madness, Tuesdays at 12 a.m. And I'm so, so proud of you all. Please, everyone, stop what you're doing because she's about to ruin the music and the madness and the melody that you're used to. Period. Oh, yeah. Yes, Melody Madness, you all. Please make sure. So much for being here. Sister, how are you? How are you? Congratulations.
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing. I'm doing amazing. Everyone, please, in order to favorite Queen Vampy, all you have to do is touch her name and hit favorite. Sister, 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 congratulations. We are so proud of you here. You are now a featured content creator. That's all right. That's what I heard earlier. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Melody Madness, and it is Tuesdays at 12 a.m. How are you feeling? Are you excited?
I'm excited. I really am. I'm nervous. Um, Hopefully, Chris, meet me gods. my banner, please. Still waiting for the banner, but we're ready. We're ready for this. We're working so hard for the show,
Yeah.
and finally getting the approval of being featured is amazing.
Yes, yes, yes. We are super. Listen, understand you all. Listen. First of all, it's a lot of hard work. It's dedication. It's about content as well. So I want you all to know that. Let me say, you have been featured by God. We have all been featured by God. You understand? And we are featured. Period. Okay. So if you believe in a show, if you believe in what you're doing, if you have passion for it, please submit it to the app, right? Because you are important with your content. If it's important to you, it is important. Okay. So listen, sis. Oh my goodness, this is Vampy, Queen Vampy of VGK community. And guess what? She is one part of the correspondency today. Sis, please give me some D or T, what you got to bring today. Hello.
So as y'all heard about Artem, um Shiva Gusti from Dancing with the Stars. No, his wife was Nikki Bella, aka Nikki Garcia from WWE. So they arrested him for domestic violence. So the whole case got turned over to the DA office, and they dropped the charges against him because someone linked a video proving that he never put his hands on Nikki Garcia.
Okay, we talked about this. So Nikki Garcia, that's his wife, and but she filed for divorce because allegedly he had put his hands on her, correct?
Yes,
So now the charges have been dropped. Is this what you're saying, Ryan?
having dropped. So they yeah, so he was arrested around August 29th, and it's been almost a whole month now. They went through the DA office, they handed it over to the DA. So she had nothing to do with the after they turned it over to the DA office, she can't have no say so. So the DA did their research, they looked into the whole case, and turns out that he didn't put his hands on her.
Okay. Who is the he? We have
Artem.
Artem. Okay. And Artem is, for everyone who does not know, Savvy Sister, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Everyone, this is Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure that you follow us, hit the star to favorite, and that you hit my profile and follow, subscribe to our YouTube page. It is free. Anyway, it is free. So, sis, okay, so we have her allegedly, there was DV, okay? How long are we? But it was out for a couple of weeks. I mean, this went to court or what? Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have him. Do we have a picture of her? Do we have a picture of her by any chance? Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. They're resetting the gift box. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. So allegedly, she had stated that there was some DV, and then it was found out that it wasn't. Okay, so what are we going to do about that?
The whole video. So I'm assuming that they got the video over at the DA office.
Okay.
They said that after reviewing everything, they can't do nothing but drop the charges.
Okay, well, guess what? Guess what? Listen, you all, everyone, welcome. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for each and every one of you all. Listen, you all, we cannot talk wrestling without having our wrestling correspondent here, our wrestling correspondent. And to bring in our wrestling correspondent, this is my brother from another mother. This is part 2 of the Vancouver correspondency. And talk about wrestling is King Goober. Talk about wrestling is a wrestling correspondent. You're gonna want to rip out your shirt. Vancouver. This is King Goober of the Vancouver correspondency. Thank you so much for being here. Yo, this is a wrestling correspondent. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, sister. No, I don't have a very good Hulk Hogan impersonation voice, but yes, I have some. So okay, so for those of you that did not tune in last week, first of all, shame on y'all if you did not tune in. I made the announcement of the docu-series entitled Mr. McMahon coming out on Wednesday. It did come out last Wednesday, and so it's been out for almost a week now. And I must say, let me tell y'all, I wanted to give y'all genuine reaction, and I also didn't want to forget. So I binge watched it. I stayed up all night and I binge watched 5 hours of this docu series. Okay, all right.
We haven't slept yet.
5 hours.
I'm perturbed. I'm disturbed. I don't know what to think. Okay, I started this as a huge fan. Now I just don't know what life is anymore. This docu series is wild. Okay, for those of you who don't know, this is the same guy that directed Tiger King. Okay, same person, same people. All right, so this docu series basically highlights the career of Mr. McMahon, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and the stuff, the tribulations he's went through, as well as the not so positive stuff that he's done as well. And so I have some news, I have some updates. I will give you all a review. It was a mind-boggling 5 hours. This man has. I called him White Diddy last week, and I will stand by that. He might actually surpass him. Honestly, I think he makes Diddy look like a puppet. He makes Diddy look like a little like little just woo. Okay, no, gone in the wind. Because Vince is wow. He's go ahead. So ask me something. I'm still trying to process this.
So we have, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I want to make sure we circle back because I want you to be able to weigh in on this couple and these allegations of DV because DV is very we're going to DV is very huge. She Vampy showed the couple who she alleged DV and now the charge had been dropped, right? So I wanted to make sure that we had that conversation as well. We'll come back to DV. And McMahon, who you call the White Diddy, like, I want to know about the docuseries. I want to know about what they talk about. You know, is there any truth to the White Diddiness? Like, what is it?
Yes. Well, first of all, yes, I do apologize. I got carried away with the docu-series. Love to put some to give you some take on the couple. Yes. But yeah, the White. Okay, so all right. So he's the Janelle Grant story that he's been sued for because of what I think it even says it here. Criminal behavior, abuse, sexual assault, human trafficking, all that, right? It's not the only time that he's been accused and he's been in situations like this. Let me swing back a little bit. I have this right here. Okay, so there was in 1992. I'm gonna paraphrase. Okay, in 1992 there was an assault claim because there was multiple allegations of misconduct against him, including a 92 assault claim by former WWE referee Rita Chatterton. Many old school may not remember, many fans may not know, but yes, in the 90s they did attempt to have a first ever women referee, and a lot of the wrestlers, a lot of people have gone to say that she might have gotten taken advantage of, and I'm putting that very lightly. Okay, take that to the extreme. Okay, I'm not trying to her lawyer demanded 11.75 million in compensation for the alleged assault, leading to a multi-million-dollar settlement with McMahon, although the amount remains undisclosed. And then on the second episode in the series, McMahon addressed the Chatterton allegations. Okay, and this is attempting to justify his position by pointing out the statute of limitations. He controversially remarked, even if it had been RAPE, I don't feel comfortable saying that word, the statute of limitations have run out.
Oh, this is what he said?
That's what he said in the docu-series, episode 2.
Right.
Okay, like I am not you. If you don't believe me, go and watch it on Netflix. It's on now. Okay. And then there was another. So there's a WWE Hall of Famer known as Tony Atlas. For those of you that don't know who Tony Atlas is, him alongside The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson, are the first ever Black tag team champions ever. Okay, this man is a Hall of Famer. He appeared in the episode and in the series, admitting to a culture of abuse in wrestling's earlier days, saying, "We abused the hell out of women, all of us did." it was a really, really dark time, especially for women in the wrestling business back then. And so there's been that. There's a woman by the name of Sable, who sued McMahon because of of similar allegations of being sexually abused and assaulted and all that stuff.
Okay.
And so it's pretty much proved that this on-screen character that Mr. McMahon portrays is pretty much the same person. There in the series, McMahon has admitted and said that he's even thrown out an idea to his own daughter, Stephanie McMahon. All right, I'm not making this up. This is in the series. This
Correct.
is he suggested, it was his idea of an angle because he comes up with stories. What if my character gets my daughter pregnant and there's something going on? His daughter rejected it faster than a meet me glitch. Right. But it was just it was like I'm wrapping my brain around that. All right, that's something he was willing to pitch and do on a story. So a lot of people, if you ask, it's the same person, his character and how he really is. And even on Janelle Grant actually says that the docuseries it barely reveals his crimes, but it shows that there's no difference between Vince McMahon's on-air persona and his true self. They are one and the same. His character, known for violent outbursts, sexual deviance, and manipulation, is the real Vince McMahon and exactly what Janelle Grant experienced behind closed doors at WWE for years.
Wow, Janelle Grant. Okay, that's the same one we're talking. So it's okay. Okay, so wow, everyone, thank you so much for being here. We have, wrestling is a thing, a very big thing. There are fans here, right? People love wrestling. You all, this is a Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the Vancouver correspondency right here. We have Vampy, Queen Vampy, and we have King Goober of the VGK community. Yes, these are correspondents. So listen, we have, and I love how these stories, right? We have two stories that kind of go together. Janelle Grant is the same one of the, is a part of the woman that she was alleged domestic violence, right? Of something that could have possibly even happened for some reason. And Goober, do you think that this did happen? Because so Queen Vampy brought up Janelle Grant, and she had that case against her man or whatever. They said domestic violence.
Nikki Bella and Arden.
That's Nikki Bella. Okay, different people. Thank you. So okay. Different wrestling. Okay. So we're done with Artem and Nikki Bella. No problem. We are on to McMahon. If you all are new here, we are on.
I can give you a comment on the Artem Bella. I didn't mean to just go past that. I'm sorry. No. I got excited with the docuseries. I'm on no sleep. I'm sorry.
Listen. Do not apologize whatsoever. We have because what we have is. This is a big story, right? This is a big story with McMahon, right? Clearly, this is a Caucasian individual who you say as an expert in terms of your experience, your watching of the sport wrestling. I mean, even to say that he may be even more Diddy than Diddy, but he's a Caucasian man who is being outed as well for this. Okay, so there is a certain amount of information or that we need to hear about it as well. Okay, so is this published as much as Diddy? Are we hearing about this as much as Diddy, or are we not?
We're barely finding out. You got to understand.
Thank you, Poppy.
This man has a lot of power. And there's a lot of speculation that, okay, so a lot of people believe that there's a wrestler by the name of Owen Hart. A lot of people believe still to this day that Vince had something to do with that. In the docuseries, he does admit about the Montreal screw job, okay, where he legitimately ripped off and screwed over, pardon my French, for Bret Hart, with the Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels match. Basically admits that when it comes to business, he's gonna do whatever he needs to. Basically Bret Hart was his contract is set to expire. He's gonna go to WCW, rival company, but he was the world champion. So Vince was like, you can do that, that's fine, but you got to lose the belt to Shawn Michaels. Unfortunately, Shawn Michaels, Bret actually had real life beef. Bret didn't really want to give it to him, so Vince didn't want to take the chance. He told the ref, no matter, just the Shawn Michaels did Bret Hart's own finisher move, and it was a submission. And he told the ref, ring the bell, and he cursed at him. He's at ringside, ring the effing bell, and
Wow.
ends
Oh,
up messing him over. It was so bad. Bret Hart spit in Vince McMahon's eye backstage. He uppercutted his own boss. It was bad. And Vince admitted that, like, he did it, and he even said, like, oh yeah, she's gonna punch me and he deserves it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna
okay.
do what I need to do for business. There's a
Right.
woman by the name of Randy Richter, way back in the I think 80s or early 90s. Similar thing. She didn't want to give up her belt, so he forced her to. He had her wrestle a woman by the name of Mae Young, or Fabulous. I believe it was Mae Young, all black. And he told the ref, she's gonna roll up Wendy. Count to three. Doesn't matter. Count to three. At one, she raised her elbow. 2, 3, didn't matter. Took the belt, and she went on in the series to say, like, after that moment, I went back, I looked at Vince, had my head down, and they never saw each other ever since.
Wow, wow, wow. Queen Vampy, oh my goodness. First of all, everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So listen, you all. We got a lot of tea on Vince McMahon, right? And it sounds like Poppy, thank you so much. Poppy said, like, I asked a question, is he being like talked about as much as Diddy? And some people don't even know. Even Poppy said she didn't know that there's a series, right? But I mean, does this have anything to do with his money or his like his his race? Is this have anything? Maybe I want to hear your way in the fact that, and I definitely want to hear your way on this, right? And this is an ex opinion. Vampy, do you think this has anything to do? Because you have knowledge. I love Vampy. Vampy has some knowledge of wrestling as well. Does this have anything to do with his race and or his money? The fact that we are not hearing this as much as we are hearing Diddy. Diddy is, I mean, he is constantly on this, right? Constantly, constantly, constantly. What is your insight or your input on this?
I can see it can be for race or him having a lot of money. He's a white man with lots of money. He always had the same KMA. Kiss it with a good Lord spit you that pretty much.
Thank you,
So he
Poppy.
had a saying, and then people literally would do it on live television, which is crazy. Like, why we all kiss this man's bottom like that on TV, right? So and then the fact that he does get away with a lot of stuff that's been going on behind the scenes, and it just now exposed him.
Okay, okay, okay. What were
So long to expose him, right?
right,
Why?
right, 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 right.
So it's just crazy how, like, we have Diddy, then we have McMahon all of a sudden.
Right,
Same
right,
thing.
right, right. Well, you know what? This is not a part of the Me Too movement. You got a lot of Me Too's going on. Is that what they call it? The Me Too when something else is happening to other people? They call it Me Too. Poppy said wrestling was so big in the Black community, so it shouldn't be a thing of the culture. It's for surely based off of that. Yo, what's your way in on that, King Uber? Like the fact that we're not hearing about McMahon, we're hearing more from you than we're hearing out here. Now we hear that it's a docu series. Clearly, someone else. Thank you so much, Triple. Clearly, someone else is talking about it. But why is it not? I mean, why is this not as published as much as Diddy? Why are we? Is this only coming out now? We hear about Diddy. Is this a conglomerate that people are just now saying, "Hey, we're gonna go in, go in"? What's your take on that?
I think it's one, money, but not just money. I think it's influence and power.
Okay,
You got to understand Vince McMahon. He bought out his own dad. Okay, he is a vicious corporate businessman. He's been
okay.
around since the 70s,
Wow.
long before
Thank you,
Diddy
Lux.
was even a thought in the industry. Okay, so like
Okay.
it's he's
Old money.
had there's like I said, there are people that think he's been involved with death. Like he's covered a lot of things up, and he's very careful with it.
Right.
So and if we're comparing with Diddy at one point was just out of control and just didn't care, just does his own thing. Vince is very methodical. He is
Right.
like the kingpin of the promoting of the business world. I had to make a Marvel reference. I'm a nerd.
Oh,
But
of
yes.
course. Of course.
So that's my take. I think it's he's been around longer, and it's like
Okay.
it's the power and influence. Like
Right.
watching that series and watching like him talking, especially with his family and the business and everything like that, it's legitimately like watching a series on a mob family. Like honestly,
Okay.
it's very similar.
Tarzan.
So it's just wild. That's yeah. That
Everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure you favorite myself by hitting the star at the top. Make sure you favorite Queen Vampy. Make sure you favorite King Goober. Y'all, this is the Vancouver. Vampy and Goober is the Vancouver correspondency. Yes, and they are a couple, and they are the most, and they are the best, and I love them. Please make sure that you favorite them. Queen Vampy is one of the most recent featured content creators that was awarded Melody Madness every Tuesday at 12 a.m. Big shout out to her. Make sure y'all favorite King Goober. He is also a content creator, and we're super excited. He is the only wrestling correspondent here, and we also get feedback as well. But we are not the resident. But what I love and I'm so super thankful for is so many people watch wrestling, and this has been like a topic that I didn't know was going to be. So you have more people. You got Rod. I see Poppy. I didn't even know that you were. We got Triple G. We got Lugs. I think Lugs even loves it. There's so many people that love wrestling. So to have this wrestling correspondent is amazing. To have this is awesome. So thank you so much. I do want to make sure I talk to you all about when you stream before we start our segments. When do you stream, Queen Vampy, and when can we catch you? Any events? And we got some events coming up. Please let's talk about that.
I didn't know how busy I was today. I think that much.
Zay.
So, I'm working on streaming more often now. Now, focusing with the show and everything, so I'm trying to have some kind of schedule and not stay as busy as I can. I know I'm on Kim Possible, the write off. I believe it's at 7 p.m.
seven.
Eastern.
7.
And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm on Kitty Commander Show Me All Me. So that's
Okay.
just
Nice,
um,
nice, nice.
I'm also an admin for
Thank
Studio
you.
Boys Silver Square every Monday at 10. Then after his show, which now my new show time at 12 a.m. Eastern, I'll be doing my show. So just added more to it. And then
Okay.
other than that, sending the chest for Connie did her showtime as well.
Well,
Those,
thank you.
I was doing
Listen. Yes, you have an auction. What is the date? What's the date of your auction? What is it called? It's a ghoulish auction.
gathering option.
Ghoulish Gathering auction. Yes, I think this may be your second auction that you are hosting or third. Yes, this is
This is my second
Zoo.
Halloween one.
Yes, thank you. Top badge. Hello, Diane Jr. Okay, super excited. You all, please make sure you favorite Queen Vampy. She is hosting her third installment of this Ghoulish auction gathering. It's a ghoulish and it's a gathering of an auction for what date and time does it start?
I believe it starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we got amazing lineup, so y'all don't want to miss that one as well.
Okay, what's the date?
October
Say the
11th.
date. October 11th. Great, 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 great. Everyone, thank you so much. Okay, great. You all, please make sure you favorite, touch her name, hit favorite Queen Vampy. She just hit a feature. She is now a featured content creator. Melody Madness Tuesday at 12 a.m. Thank you so much. She has her third auction that she is hosting October 11th. It's a ghoulish gathering, and we are super excited. Yo, King Goober, thank you so much for being here. King Goober is our wrestling correspondent. Yo, please tell us. Thank you so much for being this wrestling correspondent, being here, bringing this light back to us because we didn't know existed as through so many people through race, culture, class, finances, socio, all those type of economies and economics. People love wrestling. So thank you so much for bringing that. Can you tell us when you stream? Do you have any events coming up? When we can catch you?
Yes. So, those of you may or may not know, I don't stream as much anymore. I used to have a show. I retired on my shows, so I don't stream as much. However, you can find me as an admin on Vampy's Melody Madness every Mondays at 12 a.m. Eastern. I will be on Kim's show as well, along with Queen Vampy. Actually, and another correspondent of ours, Ella, will be on the show as well. It is the Write Off, hosted by Kim Possible, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Um, that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna be in Queen Vampy's, my Queen Vampy's Ghoulish Gathering auction. Um, and yeah, I wish I could say I have more stuff going or I have more shows, but as
Listen,
much
no,
as I
no, no.
want to have it, it's
Listen,
yeah.
let me tell you one thing. First of
Who knows?
all,
If you beg me, no. If you guys ask enough.
Asking God.
listen, you all, we have so much going on in our lives, you all. This has been the Daily Dish with Dimples. We have so much going on with our lives, okay? It is so much like we are streamers, but we're lifers. We have life outside of the stream. We have families. We have everything. Happy birthday to Nintendo. Thank you. Thank you, Lugs. Happy birthday to Nintendo, release of Nintendo 64 in North America. We have lives, right? So everything that we add here, whether it's our supports, whether it's our content, whether it's our time, whether it's our passion, there is something that we're adding that takes from the lives that we had before we got here. So thank you. Is there something you wanted to say, King Uber?
I just kind of realized I messed up.
Well, guess what? There are
I
no,
just
you know what? There are not really
I,
any mess ups here. How
I
do you think we
realized
messed up?
I realized I actually just said it. I think today or yesterday
Yeah.
to my queen, which is probably why she has a look on her face. I'm actually going to be streaming more. I forgot. I am going to be coming back to
Well,
streaming
thank
more.
you.
My
Thank
break
you.
is over. I am going to be streaming more.
Thank
I think I
you.
was just focused on the shows wise, like because Goop Talk
Yeah.
and all that show
Yeah.
is canceled.
Yeah.
But I will be streaming more.
Aaron.
You might
Okay.
find me live later on in a bit if I don't just collapse from being up all night. But
Okay.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
we both will be making an attempt to stream more. So find us on the
Awesome.
streets.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And listen, you all, we are streamers. It is in our blood. It is in our DNA. Okay, period. It just really is. Listen, before we go, and I know it's just in our DNA. I like Vampy, was there any Queen Vampy, was there anything, any other topics that you had that we did not discuss? Because I want to make sure that you if you have anything we can discuss it momentarily. Yeah.
So, regard to, I don't know how many people watched Days of Our Lives. We did just lost one of the main characters from Days of Our Lives named Drake. I think it was his last name, but he goes by
Thank
Young
you.
Black on Days of Our Lives. So, keep his family in prayers as well. And then also recently, I don't know if people watch Dancing with the Stars. This is also different topic other than the Artem and Nikki Garcia, but two contestants got eliminated over the weekend, and one of the I think her name was Alan something, so with A. They say her name correctly because she has had like a different name. So she got eliminated, and she said she told people that she
Thank you,
learned
sis.
that good squat while
Okay.
she was.
Is that what? Okay, okay. Wow, wow. What we
Wow.
yeah, that is something as well. We've seen. I've been Dancing with the Stars has been on forever. Dancing with the Stars has been on forever, and it's definitely a long-standing show. Okay, so listen, and let me just clarify. There are so many things, Sister Queen Sister Vampy. We don't listen. I'm not saying I don't care if people watch it, but the fact is, we don't know what people watch. So our job is to deliver what we know. And there's a certain amount of people that will be familiar with something because we all have so many different types. So it doesn't matter what people do. There's always someone that's going to be on something, whether it's a show here or show there. So regardless of whether they watch it or not, our job is to bring the news. Our job is to inform them because guess what's going to happen? They're going to be like, oh, let me go check out Dancing with the Stars. Yes, yes, Queen Mampy.
So and there's one more topic I remember seeing it on TikTok, but I really didn't fully look into it. So T and Tamara Mori are the twin
Who is
sisters.
this?
They're
Who?
supposed to be
What's it? Oh, Tia. Say their names again.
T and Tamara Mori.
We got
They're the
Tia,
twin
sister,
sisters.
sister.
Sister.
I
Roger.
heard because of the drama in the family. That's why they're not close like they used to be. So they've been distant, and people have been spiraling after the news broke out. Hearing Tia telling um either reporters or something like that her and Tamara are not close anymore. which we don't know what's going on. But hopefully they get their bond back together. Like we grew with them. I know I grew with them. His sister was like when it's out. And I've seen like a lot of movies that they, was in. So it's kind of heartbreaking knowing the twin sisters are not as close like they used to be.
Well, one of them was Terry, and I'm glad you brought this up because one of them I saw was Terry, and I don't know if it was Tia and Lugs. I actually like how you spell her name. Okay, I don't know if it was Tia or Tim. No, oh my gosh, I'm calling them sister names. I don't know which one is. What's their names? Oh my goodness.
That is their real
That is
name.
their real
Oh
name.
my gosh, that's so crazy how they did that. That is crazy. I love that. So Tia and Tamara, how awesome is that people use your real name? So I don't know which one it was, Tia or Tamara, but one of them was seen being emotional, was teary, and you know what I mean. And we're not sure. Tamara has more. Thank you, Diva. So I mean, these people have been on TV a long time. I mean, they did Sister for so long when they were teenagers. I mean, is it possible that they just got tired of themselves, each other? But Tia has the show Family Reunion, like they're since their teens. That's how long. That's 30 years. 30 something years that they've been on. Well, not together, but they spend a significant amount of time. And mind you, twins. Is anyone a twin here? Is anyone a twin or know of a twin? Because twins can get tired of each other. You're a twin, sis? Wow. Can you imagine working with your twin for all that time? Like oh, God bless their soul. Can you imagine working with your twin for so long? So we don't know what the reason is. I think we will. I want to make sure let's touch base back on that to see anything that we
Yeah.
find out about that, right? Their net
Well,
worth,
we
so on
also
4 million.
know recently that
Thank
Tia
you.
just got this divorce from Core Heritage that she been married to, and she has two kids by. They got divorced in 2022. Um, for all I know Tamara was supporting her throughout her divorce, and as it sits then, we don't know what happened between 2022 to now, why they're not close like they used to. Maybe they
Okay.
either, I feel like maybe Tamara is most focused on her family. She does, I don't know, she still does Real Now. I hadn't watched Real Now in a hot minute, but I used to
Okay.
watch it whenever Tamara was on it. Maybe
Okay.
because in life is in a way, That's probably why they don't hang out with each other or close because they got mom duties, they got wife duties, Tamara
Wow.
now he is now single, so she's like, you know, she's a free woman, she's a mother, and now all she gotta do is work, and be the mom and all that stuff. So maybe her lifestyle is different than Tamara's because Tamara's married and she's not married anymore. She's getting divorced from
Okay.
Corey.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like, I think it's
Remember,
like
you
that.
have to go back to Listen, everyone. I want to say thank you so much for being here at the Daily Dish with Dimples. I thank you. Did Tia just have a baby? Did Tia just have a baby? Who just did anyone just did Tia just have a baby? Okay, no. Listen, I want to say, listen, thank you to each and every one of y'all for being here. This was an amazing in the burning heart. This was an amazing show. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Congratulations to you, Queen Vampy, for your feature show, Melody Madness, every Tuesday at 12 a.m. Goober, congratulations for being here. You are needed, you are wanted, and we love you. Okay, so and from what I remember, I wasn't told Group Talk was canceled, so I didn't even get that memo, so it doesn't really exist to me right now. I don't even take cancellations and resignations, anything that sounds like that. Cancellations and resignations. I don't really take too much, so I
Can
didn't
can
get
I
that memo.
can I say can I tell him? Can I tell him about that? Is
No,
that okay?
no,
No, okay.
no, no. We're gonna talk first.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
Savvy sister, can I tell you, thank you so much for coming to visit. Yo, that is my Libra sister, Savvy sister. Y'all make sure y'all favor her. Sister Savvy sister, do you stream? You all, this has been our feature show, and it's here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure you hit the star to favorite me. Please touch Queen Vampy and King Goober's name. They are amazing streamers, and you all can I tell you, in this streaming world, this world will grow you up. I need you to understand that my growth with an F, my growth. has come from being a streamer. I started as a dater. I'm still a dater. I started as a dater. Now I'm still here. But all of my growth has come from being a dater, then a streamer, but it's all happened on this platform. So please understand that we get to know who we are. We get to grow. We get to be different people. We get to learn. So please be okay with where you all are in any aspect or part of your life, because it's necessary for growth. It's necessario. Okay. So be okay with that. Accept it. Embrace it, because it is the journey. It is not the destination. It's how you get there, how you show up. So please just take one day at a time. We are streamers, we are people, and we are still growing and thriving and doing things. So give your own self plenty of grace and space, because no one else will. So who the F are you to take your grace and your space away? Keep it, okay? So I love you all. I thank you all for an amazing show. And you know I love y'all, and I mean that, because we have to be kind to ourselves. We have to be forgiving to ourselves. I talk to myself like you would think I was in a relationship with myself. I was like, I love you, Dimples. Like, I'd be like, I love you. I'm so proud of you. Way to go. Like, you have to talk to yourself, like, be your best friend. People get caught up on best friends and all this other stuff, but you have to be your own best friend. You have to be nice. You have to be tough. You have to be loving. You have to be caring. You have to mean something to yourself. You have to embrace yourself, your life, your ups, your downs. You have to be kind. And that is your first job. That is all of our jobs. So that homework is for you all to be kind to yourself. I love y'all. I do have to return back to my abode, as Lugs mentioned. And we will be back here not Monday, but the Monday after, in which we will have the side dish. 2 weeks. Thank you. We'll be back in 2 weeks. If you have not followed me on YouTube, if you want a perfect picture of how to love somebody else, look at how you love yourself. Yes, I'm telling you, when somebody, listen, you will not be thirsty, but you will be plenished. You will be, hold on.
I had a drinking contest. I love this.
That was not
We
time.
are
That was not
not,
planned.
we are not doing, you fill your own cup. You understand? You hydrate your skin, you hydrate yourself, you hydrate your body, you give it to yourself. You understand? Because that's what you got to do. And I'm supposed to drink 3 of these today. Okay? So when I tell you I am not thirsty, okay, because I provide and quench my own thirst. You understand? You won't catch me slipping, because I provide that to my body. You understand? So thirst for yourself. Thirst for your care. Thirst for the best you. Thirst for whatever it is going to make you better. Be thirsty for it, not for another, but for yourself, because you owe that to yourself. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Oh, let's get a picture. Oh my God, this has been an amazing show. I love y'all so much. Yo, you better bring this hair all the time. I love it. Yo, is someone here for a picture? This is not a TikTok. Wait, it wasn't. And do you all understand the measure is you fill and you drink your water, so you're not thirsty for other things outside of yourself. Okay, you got to fill that up in yourself. Okay, so let's say cheese. Y'all got us. Y'all got us. All right, I need a picture. Who here? Who here? This is not a TikTok challenge. Lugs, thank you so much, and thank you for reminding me why I needed to return. All right. So if anyone can capture a picture for us, that'd be amazing. We are about to end. And cheese. 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 And cheese. Listen, I love you all. Thank you so much. Please, to catch this version, all you have to do is subscribe. All you have to do, LG. All you have to do is take hit my profile and follow us on YouTube, okay? And you can see this again, all right? And you can catch it if you can't be here. Please make sure you favorite my friends, my family, and I love y'all so much, okay? Got it. Thank you. Yo, Savvy. Now you got that. Oh my goodness. You know what? Everyone is saying that. Thank you so much. Savvy, are you on IG? Can you follow me? Because I was looking for y'all. Make sure y'all favorite Savvy favorite. Oh my goodness. Can you follow me on IG and send me the picture? I would love to have your IG. It's not on your what's name. I didn't know where it was. Could you do that for me? LG. So could you do that? It's in my profile, okay? Everyone, please subscribe. So listen, well, updates. I'm about to start TikTok. Oh yeah, it's right in my name. If you hit the profile, you'll see my YouTube and you'll see my Instagram. So I'm gonna start TikTok. I am starting TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna probably start that before the year is out. Okay, I thank you so much. It's I Dream of MF Dimples. So it's time to blow up. It's time to expand, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so have and You said what?
Don't forget work.
Thank you. I see y'all later. I love you. Okay, good. Send me a message, Savvy.
Bye,
I
sis.
love y'all. I will not kick y'all out the box. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. I love y'all. I will be back in 2 weeks. Thank you for that. 2 weeks and be good to yourself. I love y'all. This has been Vancouver. This has been the Daily Dish with Dimples. We will be back in 2 weeks. Bye for now. Mm. Thank you to my bouncers. Thank you for holding me down, you all. This was a phenomenal show. Thank you so much for your support. I love y'all and thank you. Thank you so much. I see you soon. Bye.